Allness YouTube. Fresh Sage signing back in here. Happy now, all is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Okay, it is currently Monday in the space and location where I'm at. Okay, and Horus is transiting the 10th house. Okay, Horus transiting the 10th house. Okay. And what's this video going to be about? We're going to be talking about abundance mindset, because we have a lot of people, always talking about abundance and how they want abundance this, abundance that. Everybody wants abundance of happiness, abundance of joy, abundance of food. They want their belly to be full, abundance of everything. Well, let me tell you something, yeah? I'm just playing. It's my Jamaican accent. You like it? I ain't even Jamaican. I'm just a spirit in a human vessel. That's it, man. But, so, yeah, we're talking about abundance, okay? So, this video was going to be on abundance, okay? So, abundance. So, when I hear abundance, okay? When I hear abundance, so, I sort of have this vision in my mind where it's like no end. Sort of like the same frequency vibration to unlimited in a way. Yeah, having an abundance mindset is almost as if opposites to scarcity. Okay? So abundance mindset is almost the exact opposite to scarcity mindset. So what is scarcity? So scarcity is more of having like a low frequency vibe in regarding to, let's say, having frequency emotions such as fear, anxiety in relations to not having enough, fear of not having enough or something, or a lack of something. So when we hear abundance, this is the exact opposite. Joy, happiness for having a lot of something, or just, So when we hear abundance, right? So that's the comparison between the opposite. So yeah, where was I? It was having a lot. Yeah, having a lot joy. So what I was gonna say, we don't have to, let's say, you don't have to have a lot of, let's say, manifestations, or let's say physical things, okay? So the general perception on abundance is that, okay, since I have food in abundance, well, we can start there with that. We'll just start there with that analogy, because once we elevate this reptilian brain, okay, once you elevate the reptilian brain and you are no longer in the survival mode, you would realize that food is truly abundant, okay? Doesn't matter where you're at, okay? If you're in the tropics, where fruit falls from the trees endlessly, or if you are in the so-called concrete jungle, they like to say. If you, as I am now, I have elevated my reptilian brain. I've had both experiences. Okay, me being born and raised in Nigeria. Okay, that's the space and location that I portaled into as a spirit into this physical dance reality. So I have been in the tropical areas, and have you know have this experience in the so-called concrete jungle. Got both passports, dual citizenship. Okay, so I've had the experience of both. Your experiences are spiritual experiments. So to have an abundant mindset, like I was on the food analogy. Okay, so if you've elevated your reptilian brain, like I said, okay, if you, for me, I was able to overcome the trials and tribulations of my reptilian brain, of survival, by becoming more spiritually inclined, which is tending to my connecting to the higher self within through meditation, through deep breathing, lowering my consumption rate, okay, becoming lighter in density physically, okay. Not only when I decided to, take the necessary precautions to become lighter in density, okay, but I've also taken the necessary precautions to become lighter, in the frequency vibration realm, aka lighter emotions, lighter feelings, lighter thoughts. Okay? So, I'm just giving the food analogy, for abundance. So, for me, okay, I'm just giving my perception on abundance. As an Aries moon, I can only speak from my perspective, okay? So now that I breathe a lot deeper, okay, I lowered my consumption rates, okay, abundance for me, I see that everything, abundance is, I'm seeing things manifest a lot quicker in my reality. So it's to the point where, see, when you're living in abundance, and when you're in an abundance mindset, it's almost as if you're going to everything that you may feel that you need. At least everything that I feel that I need for my survival is always there. It's always there for me. Even if I don't need it immediately, it's always there. So this is my perception on the abundance mindset, as opposed to the scarcity mindset. Okay, when I felt everything that I needed when I was, under my reptilian brain in the scarcity mindset, I felt everything that I so-called needed, because you don't need everything because you are everything, okay? Everything that I felt that I needed, okay, wasn't there, okay? And anything that you feel that you need, first of all, what you're chasing is running away from you. What you're chasing is running away from you, okay? So that's a lesson I had to learn. So yeah, when I felt everything that I needed and everything that I was craving was not there during my scarcity times, okay? But, as I take care of my inner verse, and I become more spiritually inclined, and I open myself to abundance by doing the necessary work, it's almost as if everything that you need is there, and many times more. But it's almost like you get something in abundance, and it's like, okay, that shit is there, but it's like you won't feel a need for it, And let's say this is where appreciation comes into. This is where appreciation comes. So I affirm I am grateful for abundance. I appreciate abundance. I'm grateful for abundance in my reality. I'll just go ahead and put that out there into my universe. I'm grateful for all my manifestations. You know, I'm grateful for the reality that I'm living. I'm grateful for the quote unquote negative experiences I've had, because with every negative experience there is a positive to that experience. Grateful for every positive experience that I've had, because with just every experience, as a multi-dimensional being, okay, that means I see things from a multiple perception, and I reside on a fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional perception. As a multi-dimensional being, I'm able to take away, you know, I'm able to look at things from multiple angles. Okay, so yeah, you can say I'm grateful for the quote unquote good and bad, positive and negative in my reality. And yeah, I'm grateful for all my experiences. Okay, because need I say it again, your experiences are your spiritual experiments. Those are your icing to your cake. Catch you next now.